If it happens in wrestling, it happens here. This is the Superkick Society. Welcome in and welcome all to this week's episode of the Superkick Society. I'm your host, Cam Sterling, joined by Josh Alderman. And it's been a minute.
That it has.
But we got some news on NXT. We got some news on Tuesdays for the first time in a while. And we got to talk about it. We got some news on the main roster as well, post-release sector, some big departures, I'll say instead, as well as
Tongaloa. Of
releases.
course, Tongaloa.
Of course. But yeah, the somber note on the main roster has not left. It
Mm-hmm.
has stung, and it has stung even harder this week, in my opinion. I say we start there, and
Yeah.
the
We can't
greatest
avoid it. We can't
and the
avoid it.
greatest tag team of our generation
Tongaloa and JC
gone.
Mateo.
I know, right?
Gone too soon.
On a real note, the New Day
Oh, man.
officially departs from WWE. Never really thought that day would happen.
Yeah.
Kofi Kingston is such a staple in WWE.
Kofi felt like a lifer. Like he was going to be there
Yeah.
for the long haul.
It feels really weird. I've seen stuff going around that they just might retire, which I wouldn't put it past them.
I think
Um,
because it's not an outright release, it's more of like, oh, mutually exclusive
exactly.
departure. I don't think you give up WWE unless you have something set up afterwards. And with the way that keeping an eye on social media, everybody in AEW has been
Yeah.
posting little things about the New Day, little call outs. I think it's literally only a matter of time.
There's so many dream matches that you could
Oh
do with the
man.
New Day across the entire world of wrestling, let alone just AEW. I think the biggest one is obviously the Young Bucks, which has been
Yeah.
floating around for years.
Years.
Um,
Now, real
yeah,
talk. The fact that WWE's tag team division is in such shambles that, oh, you just happen to, in a matter of weeks, lose MCMG and the New Day, two-thirds of the New Day. That is
along with the
mental.
Wyatt Six,
Wyatt
along with
Six,
the MFTs.
oh, not the MFTs. And yeah, like,
You
that's
lost Tommaso
insane.
Ciampa already.
Yeah, Gargano might be out the door next. Like,
It's
and the fact of the
pathetic.
matter is, MCMG and the New Day are all but guaranteed to go to AEW.
Hmm.
New Day, there's a little more trepidation. MCMG
Right.
are gonna make the
MCMG's
decision
locked
that
in.
they're gonna make the decision that they should have made 2 years ago.
That's exactly where I'm at. I don't know how WWE will rebuild this
Oh man.
tag team division. Me personally, I've been wanting a Creed Brothers push for a while now.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time. Um, I there's not much to go on in the tag
No.
team division. You got Fraxium, which is kind of cool, but they're hesitant to push them,
They've
even though
completely wasted
they're
it.
the most talented tag team on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You could have had the Lucha Brothers
God,
together by now.
the are the War or the Viking Raiders still there even?
They're in AAA, but like
Yeah,
they're not,
there's nothing.
there's nothing.
Oh my God. I mean, NXT's absolutely obliterated right now, but you could call
Oh
up
man.
Hank and Tank, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
But like,
I guess.
you're
No,
just
they
gonna
they'd
have to
be
build
fun.
tag teams again.
Oh no.
No, I'm saying Hank and Tank would be fun on the main roster. I could
I
totally
completely
see them
agree.
compete for a title right now, even. But who's gonna fight in the tag team division on NXT?
You will get Dark State in every segment and you will like it. You
Dark
will
State's
get
gonna
Vanity
implode in a
Project.
matter of a month.
Yeah.
So, tag team division, if it wasn't already in shambles, it is now.
Now, real talk.
Let alone shambles.
Mhm.
It's like disappeared into thin air now.
Yeah. Now, the
So,
New Day are the heartbreaking departures.
yeah.
Uh, Tongaloa and JC Mateo.
That one a little more satisfying.
Yeah. JC Mateo.
JC Mateo was one of
No, no,
the
no.
most
We're not
waste.
calling him that. That's Jeff Cobb,
That's
baby.
Jeff Cobb was one of the most wasted talents I've ever seen on WWE. He's one of
Like,
the only superstars that like I've heard of from New Japan before he came to WWE.
yeah.
Before then my New Japan game was not very peak, so sorry for that. But Jeff Cobb was absolutely wasted.
Yeah.
They were just they got Samoan hungry after the bloodline and they
He's not
just
even
kept roping
Samoan.
them in. Exactly.
Like, how do you waste Matanza Cueto? How do you waste one of like the aces in United Empire in Japan? Like, unreal, man.
Yeah. It's
And
pathetic. Um
it doesn't help that he's
l-
like 5'7", but
yeah.
the guy is a tank.
Put Jeff Cobb in like the late 80s, early 90s, he'd be world
Hmm.
champion under Vince McMahon. But it kind of like MCMG. I'm glad he's out of WWE. They
Hmm.
weren't using him correctly, so don't keep him in the jobber sector of WWE when
Yeah.
he is one of the most talented and one of the most versatile wrestlers on the planet.
Hmm.
Um, Tongaloa,
My tribal chief, Tongaloa.
this guy
Greatest pure
acknowledges Tol
striker. Greatest pure striker in WWE
this guy
history.
acknowledges Tongaloa.
That's my goat.
Tongaloa is gone too. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with Tonga or
Tall
Hikaleo
Atonga.
coming up. He had a standout performance in the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Um, I could see him going down like an Omos role once Tonga splits.
Yeah.
Like AJ Styles Omos type of duo. Um, because Hikaleo is underused as well by a
Yeah.
mile. Um, and who knows, they could end up with Jacob Fatu now that he's in the top of the card now too. So
Yeah. I don't see why
still
not.
still a lot of question marks in the remnants of the NFT or MFTs.
The NFTs?
The NFTs, Jesus, talk about remnants, talk about disappear. There's still a lot of question marks with the MFTs right now. Um, yeah, I'm really excited to see where they go with Tama Tonga now that he doesn't have
Yeah.
any strings holding him back. But Jeff Cobb, man, what a
Man.
waste. What a waste.
I could easily see him going back to New Japan or just retiring. Like, the guy's like 43,
Exactly.
which
He
in
doesn't need to
sports
do
years
anything
is
else. He's got that
ancient.
WWE money. He's fine.
Yeah.
So,
Tongaloa, I don't, I can't quite see him going anywhere without Tama Tonga.
yeah.
So it might be the end of the line, but hey, he's got the money. He should be all right. Yeah. Yeah, you know who's not all right?
Who's not all right,
NXT.
Josh?
NXT ain't all right.
Hey, it's developmental once again.
You know what?
There's no takeovers being better than WrestleManias anymore. There's no NXT pay-per-views that will top any of the main roster pay-per-views.
You're not wrong there.
It's fully Toronto Marlies to
Developmental.
the WWE Toronto Maple Leafs. So, I don't mind it. It
Yeah.
showcases more talent. I wasn't really putting the pieces together once they called up after the first call up with Javon and with
Yeah.
Trick and um who else was in that call up? Goodness. There's a lot.
Like
They're
Mellow,
all mixing
Breaker,
together. Yeah.
Oba,
Yeah,
Starks.
they were all around the same time. Um, and then we got Blake Monroe up just
Yeah.
recently. We got Ricky
Which
Saints up
she
recently.
should be holding a title like right
Yes,
now.
should be holding one yesterday. Um, oh, jeez, did you say Vacare? That's who I forgot in the
Fuck
first.
hair.
Yeah,
Julia.
she feels like she's been on the roster for 5 years
Mm-hmm.
when she held the title literally less than 6 months after she got
Yep.
called up.
Yup.
So, oh yeah, and Jewel, goodness gracious. This NXT roster got fucking manhandled.
Kiana James.
Goodness, almost forgot.
Yeah, it's not
Yep,
looking good,
it's
is it?
it's a it's a new dawn,
You can say
new
that
day,
again.
you should say.
All right.
But
Let's talk about the
let's
the big
let's
one.
talk about the new faces on NXT because there's some pretty good
I'm
ones.
like three that I am just so excited for.
Me too.
First one, you got to talk about the big one, evil, mean,
Yeah,
devious, whatever you want to call him. That's evil, baby.
it felt I wasn't sure about the move
Yeah.
before he ended up on NXT. I wasn't sold on it. Kind of sold now.
And he really does fit that cheesy vibe that NXT has.
And he also fits the roster now that he doesn't have to compete with names like Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Ethan Page, Ricky
Yeah.
Saints. He just wouldn't fit in that roster,
He can be a
but he
star on
would
his own.
as the Unk of NXT now.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it. Like his gimmick isn't screaming put NXT on his back,
Yeah, no.
and he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
And I think this roster construction is perfect for him to make a move to NXT.
And it's good. It gets him used to like the American style. It gets
Hmm.
him visible in the eyes of WWE fans before the inevitable call up. Now, what his ceiling is on the main roster is a different conversation, considering he's a fairly dull worker,
Yeah,
if we're being real.
I don't think
But
he's going to the main roster.
damn.
I
Yeah,
cannot I cannot see a way.
it's weird because he's got like the
If he
stature.
does, it's a useless move. I
Hmm.
mean, he has an opportunity in NXT to be one of the biggest faces on the brand.
Yeah.
If I were evil, I wouldn't even want to be called up to WWE.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Like
So,
mid-card title maybe. The guy's in his
I
mid
wouldn't even
30s.
put a mid-card title, man.
Wow.
You're telling me Evil would compete with names like Penta?
No, God, no. And that's the problem with Evil is that he is somewhat dull in the ring.
Like
Like,
I could see him at best in a faction with like as Tama Tonga builds out
hmm,
and as he connects with Shinsuke and possibly Hikuleo, who knows?
maybe?
Um,
Yeah,
I
like,
I can't see him competing for anything on the main roster, and I that's why I like his spot on NXT so
mm-hmm.
much.
Like he's not a big match guy. He's not like Prime
Hmm.
Nakamura where he's gonna rock up and burn the house down night after night. He's a big brawling bruiser. He's got like his move set and he doesn't really go outside of it. He knows what works. I'll give him that. He knows
Hmm.
what works for him. And like it's that he's not the most impressive in-ring guy, but then you have to contrast that with he was an IWGP champ. He was
Hmm.
for a second leader of Bullet Club. He was literally leading House of Torture in New Japan, which if you don't know is like they just do run-ins and cheating spots and crazy bullshit like that every single match that they're in and somehow over like Rover with the Japanese fans. So he's got like popularity, like best merch sales in the
Hmm.
company. He's got that prestige, he's got that history, and he just can't quite back it up in the ring. It's so weird. It's such a weird balance. Like seeing him in NXT is weird, but it also feels right, but it's not
You know what?
exactly, I don't
Now
know.
that you talk about his experience in Japan, I think the only way he can make it on the main roster is with a faction around him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a long road ahead, but if he goes up to team with Tama Tonga and then he drops Tama Tonga to fight Tama Tonga or to fight Shinsuke, he could
Yeah.
actually like get a solid boost off a story like that, but that
Hmm.
is a long road and that is without any more than one episode of NXT. So
Hmm.
we got to see how his time on NXT pans out. Another one I'm really excited about is the Mystery Man, the Fan,
No.
who just happens to be one of the greatest British wrestlers on the planet right now. So I don't know
Will
why he
Cruz,
chose to go to
baby.
NXT for a show, just because.
Yeah, just cuz.
Um, yeah, he just wanted a night out.
Just
But
popped
yeah,
up.
Will Cruz appeared
Oh
on
my God.
NXT. I don't know if he'll go by Will Cruz. Did they say they didn't say his
They
name
didn't
on the
say his
episode, did
name.
he?
They didn't say Evil's name either.
Exactly. So we could see a Royce Keys type situation.
No.
Don't count that out.
No.
But Will Cruz is amazing. I
He's
didn't
so cool.
recognize that he like I've seen him on TikTok for the past 5 years. And I didn't even put the pieces together. I knew Will Cruz was on the Indies. I've seen a couple matches, but I didn't even put that together that he's like he has those crazy moves on TikTok
Hmm.
and then he just puts it in the ring.
Yeah.
Why
He
not?
just hangs out. Like a big boy that can fly
Yeah,
and do the crazy things that he can do. Genuinely, I'm getting Keith Lee 2.0 vibes here.
that's exactly what I'm getting. I wish he
And
kept the mullet. That would have been sick. That that rivals Speedball Mike Bailey. I'm like,
yeah,
it was a crazy mullet, but I guess WWE didn't want that type of hair.
stricter
Um,
policies.
yeah, but
He's
the
gonna be
moves he
fun.
does are his move set is unbelievable.
Like
This guy's
flips
like 280, 300 doing Spanish flies,
easily.
doing like 720 blue thunder bombs.
Yeah,
Like
like
it's
he just does
ridiculous.
it so
Why not?
casually for a dude his size. That is nuts.
I'm really excited to see how he fits on this roster.
Hmm.
I hope they push him,
I
like
could see him
literally push him to the level of
Keith Lee
yeah, to NXT
NXT.
champion.
Yeah,
So,
I could I could really see him kind of he would have a bit of a slower trajectory versus,
mhm.
someone like Evil who's already
Yeah,
immediately title scene. He could get like a little more of like a slow burn North American title for
yeah.
sure. Build up slowly. He is going to be an NXT champ one
I
day.
don't know. He laid out Tony D'Angelo. I
I don't
mean,
know.
he went for the biggest dog on the yard. So
Yeah.
nothing's out of the question with Will Cruz.
Yep.
Um, but we also got Lizzie Rain,
Oh man.
and I
All the
love
titles.
that
Give her
move.
all of the
I
titles
love that
now.
move.
Now.
Badass.
So cool. Like we talk about cool and we talk about people who have aura, like stuff, charisma that you can just feel through the
Yep.
screen. And in terms of women's wrestlers, it's really just like Tony Storm, Tekla, and now I'm getting that vibe with Lizzie Rain.
Yeah.
Like,
It's really
sh
that level of aura.
mm-hmm.
Like you
And
don't get that from anybody else on WWE right now.
mm-hmm. Like,
Aside from like prime Becky Lynch,
yeah.
like the man Becky Lynch, I haven't felt that level of aura since then from a
Mm-hmm.
women's wrestler or from damn near any wrestler on WWE.
Yeah,
So I'm really excited. I could, as you mentioned, I could see her getting pushed
all the titles.
immediately.
All the
So,
titles.
I don't know much on it, Reigns' backstory,
All right.
but
Your
yeah,
boy
fill
did a
me
bit
in.
of his
Fill me in.
research.
I've seen a couple matches. I just don't know the backstory. So,
So like
fill in the audience as well as myself.
of course, of course. So kind of like Cruz, big standout on the British
Hmm.
scene.
I knew that.
So
Holy, I knew that.
like winning titles, traveling to like anywhere she can get a match, like really dedicated and putting on bangers everywhere she goes. Very innovative in the ring, as we saw with her finishing move. Like
Hmm.
crazy stuff, just doing stuff that no one's really ever seen before.
From one match on NXT, I can tell she's got one of the best move sets in the entire
Yeah.
women's division.
And she's just like constantly coming up with new moves, and obviously that caught WWE's eye. They brought her in. Okay, I'm sorry. You've got someone whose nickname is the Maiden of Metal. All the titles. All the titles right now.
That's badass.
Yeah, she is gonna do some very big things on NXT. Like right now, there's not really much else in the way of future in the way of
Yeah.
the NXT women's division. Like
Future is completely blank right now.
Tatum Paxley,
Like Lola Vice is your NXT champion and she
bro.
appears on AAA, so
That's enough said.
yeah.
Like genuinely, it's like Tatum Paxley, Kendall Gray,
God forbid Jada Parker.
Miss Parker.
Yeah. Ren Sinclair, I want to push
Ren is a lot of
in
fun.
this completely unknown at the top of the card in NXT. So Ren Sinclair would be a lot of fun, but
Thea Hale, I guess.
please no.
But Lizzie Rain.
Lizzie Rain's gonna have a lot to do in NXT
Yep.
now. So
Yeah, so much fun. I'm for the first time in a very long time, I'm genuinely excited for NXT. I'm looking forward to it.
it, there's a lot to look forward to on
Absolutely.
Tuesdays
Thankfully.
nowadays.
Thankfully.
Thankfully. But
Keeping with the
yeah,
theme,
yes.
do we want to dive in to the staples of the Superkick Society, that being the specialty segments?
I like the way you think, Mr. Alderman.
How about
I,
some NXT specialty segments?
oh, it's pretty good. Pretty good
I
idea.
know, I know.
I
That's why I
think
get paid the big bucks.
I think we just stick to the staples today. We got Mount Rushmore and we got blind rankings on the docket.
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter, why not go back to it just like NXT went back to its developmental days?
There
So
you go.
I say we start off with some Mount Rushmore where we look back on our personal favorite NXT matches.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to start?
I
I
think
know
I'll
you're a
start.
pretty big black and gold fan, so
You'll notice a bit of a theme in all of
yeah.
my matches that I've picked here.
Yeah, Johnny Gargano's in every single one of them. Yeah, yeah.
What gave it away? Oh, my opener, maybe.
Oh, this is a match card.
The
Yeah, my kickoff
first,
match is
all right, all right. So the first one, probably the very best match that I have ever seen live. Gargano versus Cole, Takeover Toronto 2019,
yep.
Three Stages of Hell.
I'm gonna say it right now that's on my list.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So damn good. Like, it wasn't even the peak of their rivalry just yet.
Exactly.
Like, that is insane. And yet it still slaps. You get all the storytelling, you get a fair amount of brutality. And what more can you ask for? Cole and Gargano in their primes, going head to head in the main event of a takeover. 17 stars on the super kick scale. All right, next up, this one, it's literally the culmination of the rivalry. It's when it hit its peak. Gargano versus Ciampa, unsanctioned match, takeover, Nolans, 2018. I
Oh
don't think you
man.
can beat it. That is
No.
NXT's peak
It's
story.
the greatest WWE rivalry of the decade.
Yeah,
And it wasn't
easily,
even on the main roster.
easily. And that was the culmination of it. Again, brutality. You could feel the rivalry between
Sorry.
those guys.
I got some tears thinking about Champo
Oh,
Gargano again. Sorry. I had to blow my nose.
yeah, such a good match. And arguably the peak of both of those two men's careers. Like, it doesn't get better than that. The emotional culmination of the best
Not even
rivalry.
arguably, it is the peak
It
of both
is.
of their careers.
And then next up on my list, Takeover Brooklyn 3 for the NXT Women's title, Asuka versus Ember Moon.
Oh,
Such a
yes.
banger of a match. And
Prime Oscar.
it gets slept on. Like, people don't remember it
Mhm.
as much. So damn good. Like, hard hitting, super like heavy strikes. Like, all Japan style. We're
Mhm.
getting live rounds being thrown between these two, and it is such a banger of a match, such an underrated gem. Go watch it if you haven't already. And any NXT match list would be incomplete without mentioning Takeover Brooklyn 1, 2015, Sasha and Bailey.
I have
Such a
that
good
one too.
story.
I have that
Such a
one
damn good
too.
story. Like,
30-minute Iron Woman match. Are you
oh,
kidding me?
so good, man. Yeah, enough said. It's such a legendary match, and it really, really put NXT on the map in those early days. So damn good. Seriously. Might be in the top three all time NXT. No, not even might be. It is top three all time NXT matches. No argument. It has to be up there. The rivalry, the story told within the match itself, and, the quality of the match, undeniable, man. All
Hmm.
right, I'll turn it over to you.
All right. Well, you took two of them. Um, but also I can't blame you because they're fantastic matches.
Yep.
And I would like to rebuttal.
Okay.
Your black and gold and your connection with black and gold is kind of the connection I have with NXT 2.0, or
Oh,
just past it, just past
okay.
NXT 2.0. Not quite Dolph Ziggler returned to NXT era, but
Okay.
these two matches that I have next to Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano in 2019 and Sasha versus Bailey at 2015 actually happened within a month of each other.
Okay.
And one of them's not even on a pay-per-view or a
Damn.
PLE. The one, I'll do the lesser scale one. The one on weekly episodic NXT, when
Okay.
NXT was actually better than the main card or the main roster.
All right.
I talked about them earlier. Hopefully they finally get some shine. I got Fraxium versus Cedric Alexander and Javon Evans.
Oh.
Talk about a gem, an underlooked gem in tag team wrestling. Four of the most talented, four of the most high speed, four of the most versatile wrestlers in the entire WWE roster at the time. The fact that one got released and two are jobbers on the main roster right now is asinine. Um, Javon Evans, he made it. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Young OG's making it.
Made it
But
out.
this match was the epitome of NXT 2.0, the epitome of what you think of Fraxium matches to be.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best one of
Yeah.
that streak of 5 star after 5 star after 5 star when they got put together and they won the NXT championships and then they just didn't stop putting on 5 star matches.
Yeah.
So this was my peak NXT watching days. I would watch NXT, I would watch Santi videos to recap the NXT, and I just fell in love with that era of NXT and watching all these guys get called up. And Cedric Alexander went down to fight next to Javon Evans and to fight Fraxium.
Hmm.
Cedric Alexander is one of my favorite workers in the entire wrestling world today. So I loved seeing him get some reps against people who can actually compete with Cedric Alexander instead of cruiserweight classic type beat on main roster television. But this tag team match makes my list and my favorite NXT matches. And then my final one. I've talked about it before on this podcast. Can't leave off meat slapping meat
Oh
for the
no.
entire episode, man. You gotta have some,
You gotta have
especially
it.
when NXT's got arguably the best one. NXT Stand and Deliver 2024 North American Championship Triple Threat match between Obafemi, Josh Briggs, and Dijak.
Nice.
Are you kidding? How? First of all, Dijak, another wasted talent on the main roster. This guy got absolutely shoved in the dirt after he left NXT. Josh Briggs somehow is getting shoved in the dirt on NXT, which
Hmm.
is ridiculous. Talk about unk status in this new generation of NXT. That's Josh Briggs right now. But this match this match not only skyrocketed Obafemi to being the unstoppable force we know today, um, but Josh Briggs and Dijak actually kept up with Obafemi.
Yeah,
Not
that was
many people
impressive.
can do that. So, I don't know. This match left a special mark on my NXT watching. Um, I will never forget this match. It rivals Gunther, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus at WrestleMania
Wow.
39 as far as match quality goes.
High praise.
Um, and I love it, and it makes my list.
Very
So that's the
nice.
end of my Mount Rushmore.
Very nice. All right. Well, it's time once more for my personal favorite segment. You know what? No, it's taken an up the last few weeks.
Yeah, you're on the come up.
I'm on the up and up, as they say. It is time once more for blind rankings. This time we're going to be talking about all-time NXT superstars.
Now this is
Only
NXT roster only.
only their work in NXT. You can't talk about anything outside of NXT, just what they did in NXT and NXT alone.
Hmm.
So with all that being said, would you like to kick us off in blind rankings this week, or shall I do the honors?
Well, I'll kick us off. You kicked off Mount Rushmore. I'll kick off
All
blind
right,
rankings.
let's hear it.
All right. In honor of his recent release,
Oh
I got to
no.
shout out Bo Dallas.
Oh,
Just got to believe, man.
that
Just got to
was
believe.
such an entertaining time. That whole gimmick, oh man.
And this NXT roster only. This is not B
Yep,
Team. This isn't Wyatt Six. This is Bo Dallas, NXT champion.
Bo Leave, so much fun, but I'm gonna respectfully say three.
3.
I think he didn't have enough time in NXT. He was only there for the early days. And the gimmick was so much fun of like the deluded, self-promoting narcissist. Like so much fun. And honestly, didn't get enough time to showcase his talents because he was already up in the main roster and it just didn't work out. But yeah, I'm gonna respectfully say three.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a watch on by any chance?
I do not.
No. Do you have a clock near you?
No?
Because I think it's Tiffy time.
Oh, god damn it. Only NXT.
Tiffany Stratton, baby. Where are you putting Tiffy time?
I'm gonna be honest. Her NXT run was fine.
Mm.
She wasn't as big of a star as she was on the main
She put on
roster.
great matches, but maybe not a A
Four.
star that like we see today.
A four, I think,
Or
is fair to put her in the NXT conversation. Yeah, really good. The gimmick was like still growing in terms of Tiffy time, like the rich spoiled brat. It was a little weird to start off, and eventually she was able to make it work,
Mm.
but yeah, just not too remarkable in the all-time standings of NXT. So I'm gonna say four.
All right. Let's follow it up by Lola Vice.
Five.
5.
And yeah, I think she's definitely grown a lot as a wrestler. She's definitely improved over the last few years, I guess. Last year or two.
Mm.
But no, nothing special. I'm sorry. Five.
Okay.
All right, one and two.
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
You're gonna be very happy with one of these.
Okay.
Very non-happy with with the other.
Let's hear it.
Um, okay. This guy was a pretty big superstar in his early days. He got Eric Young.
Eric Young.
Mm.
That's actually a really
Leader,
great
leader,
shout.
leader of Sanity.
Leader of Sanity?
Wasn't no slouch.
Not at all.
Is he better
Two.
than Bo Dallas?
Two, I
Tiffany
think is
Stratton? Is he the best? Who knows?
best. No, I'm willing to take a gamble on the next
Mm.
person. Eric Young is awesome. One of the most underrated wrestlers ever, period. So good and really, really, really played that maniacal cult leader role so damn well. Sanity was a lot of fun, and he was a core reason why. Should he have won the NXT title? I think so. I think so.
Not out of the question.
No,
He just
not at
went up
all.
in with the most difficult era of NXT.
Yeah, but he
So,
could keep up. That's
hmm
the point I'm trying to make. In the black and gold era, he kept up.
hmm
So, two,
Well,
a very loving two.
you sold me on Eric Young.
Oh no.
I wasn't sure if you'd want to put him above Bo Dallas, if
Okay.
you want
Well,
to
it's not
put him
like I have a
above Tiffy
choice.
Time. Exactly. And I would like to say that your gamble has hit. My final rustler talked about him about 10 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago. Sticking with the black and gold, I got Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, yes. Jackpot.
Yep.
Tommaso Ciampa, easy number one. That, yeah, again, not like I have a choice, but
Yeah.
that is such a slam dunk number one that he was just so awesome in DIY as the Blackheart, like coming out, no entrance music to face Gargano, just showing up as NXT champ, no entrance music.
hmm
Oh my God, such an asshole. Just this psychopath. And it worked.
Psycho killer, you could say.
Psycho, you could say.
You could.
So good. And then the eventual face turn with Goldie going up against Adam Cole, defending the brand from Dolph Ziggler. His NXT run is genuinely unmatched.
Is he the goat of NXT?
All right,
Side
this
plot here. Side
this is
plot.
gonna be controversial because you've got guys like Nakamura, Joe,
Mm.
Finn Balor, Adam
Got the
Cole,
OGs. Yep.
Gargano even.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gargano. Nah, I think Gargano might be just a touch above Champa.
Mm.
Like they are on par for the goats of NXT. And that says a lot about a brand. Like
hmm
I just mentioned, rattled off some of those names. Those are Hall of Famers. Those are all-time
Yeah.
greats. And yeah, I would consider Champa to be like the 1B goat of NXT. I think that's fair.
All right. I closed out my Brent blind rankings. Could have been your best one. I think last week might have been your best one.
Yeah, this one was
Um,
pretty solid.
it's
Pretty solid.
solid. Solid.
All right.
I see no blaring hiccups, so
Yeah.
I'll solid performance, Mr. Alderman.
All right. It's game time.
It is game time.
All
Here we
right.
go.
We're going to open it up with someone who's revolutionary, someone who
Okay.
really set the stage for what NXT would become,
Okay,
made an
number
impact,
one possibly.
wasn't sticking around for a long
Oh.
time, but was
Mm.
definitely there
Oh.
for a good time.
Mm.
No pun intended. It's Paige,
Oh man. Yeah,
first ever NXT Women's Champ.
she was not there for long.
No,
Goodness.
but was that time period?
Jeez, can you believe Paige won the Divas Championship when she was our age?
Yep.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Oh,
Only
Paige.
NXT.
Like, do you have stinkers in here? That's my question. Do you have like an Alexander Wolf in here?
Hey, you do not disrespect the Axeman.
Like, do you have Tucker from Heavy Machinery in
I
here?
should.
Because she was not there for long.
No.
I'm putting her four. You put Tiffy time.
Four.
You put Tiffy time at four. I'll put Paige at four.
That two different circumstances, man. Okay.
Hey,
Okay. Hey, it's your rankings. It's
yep.
your rankings.
She's not there for long. There's so many superstars who had a bigger, I won't say bigger impact, but longer impact on NXT. Oh, I'm gonna regret that, aren't I?
We'll see. We'll
Why did I
see.
put why did I put Paige at four?
All right. We
Okay.
will see
I don't like how
how
I'm
you feel about
instantly
that.
regretting it.
How about someone who started off very slow and really found themselves during the peak of
Hey,
NXT? Really found themselves, was a star of the brand, and has had a resurgence as of late. Andrade Cien Almas.
okay, see, I'm putting Andrade over Paige.
Okay.
Um, he
Where
was
though?
he was the guy who he transitioned from NXT OG days to NXT Black and Gold.
Mm-hmm.
He was the face of the start of the Black and Gold era. So, oh man, is he two or three? I'm not putting Andrade at one. I don't think I can name many wrestlers that would be in between Andrade and Page, so I'm going to put Andrade at three
Three. Okay.
because Andrade and Page are pretty close.
Okay. All right. Let's go a little more your way. Something a little more up your alley.
Up my alley.
A feature of the 2.0 days and even into some of the new era NXT stuff.
Okay.
The Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Oh man. Oh,
Only NXT stuff.
she carried that women's division. She was the face of that women's division for years.
Mm-hmm.
That's two.
Two.
Yeah, I'm not putting Roxanne five, that's for sure.
All right.
Roxanne's two, and you could argue that she had a longer impact than Andrade and Page,
Okay.
and a solid one at that.
A solid one at that. Now, you've got one and
One and
five left.
five. Oh Lord.
And I'm very sorry to say
Oh Lord.
that this is about to be incredibly easy.
Mm. Okay.
Where are you putting NXT legend? No way, Jose.
No way.
No
Jose.
way, Jose.
Jose.
No way, Jose.
Jose. Oh man, is he better than Roxanne Perez? Is he, be is he better than Andrade? She's better than Paige. It's close, but I gotta put him five.
Oh, tough
Yeah,
call. Tough call.
sorry.
Just
Adam
not his
Rose
day.
might have been one, but nah, no way Jose had the second best dance party on NXT. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's number five.
All right. Number one. Unfortunately, I was hoping I could have misled you somewhere along the line, but it is a very good number one. Maybe the best NXT women's wrestler of all time. Definitely could be the 1B. We'll see.
Okay,
Shayna Baszler.
that's one, all right. I wouldn't say she's the best women's wrestler of all time.
Uh, uh, in NXT. In NXT. Asuka.
Yes, in NXT. Asuka? Oh, quality wrestler or level of popularity? So I'd put Sasha. That's
Oh.
my take, but or at least in the talks.
Mm,
Shayna Baszler. We've talked about it all episode long. There are many, many wasted talents on the main roster.
yep.
You had so much on the table with Shayna Baszler. You had her like closest UFC confidant in Ronda Rousey on the roster,
Hmm.
and you did nothing. Talk about a damn waste, especially after her star-studded NXT appearances.
Yeah.
So, um,
Destroyed the brand
and now
in a
that
good
you,
way.
yeah, and now that you released Zoe Stark, Pro Fusion Collective could have ran over this WWE Women's Tag Team division,
Hmm.
especially now that it's getting televised and actually got some heat behind it. But
No,
no, no, I'm good. Shayna Baszler's such a badass.
that's a good
So
number one.
that's a really good number one.
That's a list you can be proud of, I think.
I would like to say Roxanne Perez is closer than you may think to that Shayna Baszler level.
Okay.
I really liked, you said it, it's 2.0. I
Yeah.
watched more of Roxanne Perez,
She
but
carried the brand during some
she,
dark days.
very, very dark days. So, I think she's closer to number one than some may find, but Shayna
Okay.
Baszler is undeniable.
Fair
So,
enough. I like
I
that.
I think this was one of the closest weeks we've had
I think
as far as
so.
quality of lists.
Very nice.
Um, I think we hit it out of the park,
Hey, gotta go out on a high.
especially if some Sanity fans are watching. So,
Shouts out Eric Young.
shouts out Eric Young. Well, what a way to end a somber time in
Mm.
WWE. Not much AEW talk.
Yeah.
Once Double or Nothing comes around, we're gonna have
Yeah.
plenty to talk about on this podcast. But the release time in NXT, not NXT, in WWE.
WWE. The big
NXT
dub.
better not release any more talent. Ooh,
Evil. It's been a good run.
it's been a good one episode run.
It's been a good week, buddy.
But the release period is finally over in WWE, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Need some wood.
Knock on
Knock
wood.
on wood. But the release period has slowed down.
Hmm.
The New Day officially gone from WWE. The
Tongaloa.
MFTs officially imploded with Jeff Cobb and Tongaloa not in WWE any longer. The somber time in WWE continues to extend.
But perhaps a new
Hopefully
dawn is on
dies
the
down.
horizon.
A new dawn is on the horizon
A
as the
new
New
day.
Day departs.
Yeah.
So that has been all from us at the Superkick Society. I've been your host, Cam Sterling, joined by Josh Alderman. This has been the Superkick Society, and we'll see you next weekend.